All right. Good morning, gamers. We're just now logging in, and we're going to continue working towards a green log. My cursor's not moving? Why is my cursor not moving? Huh. Did my mouse die? That was weird. Let me go wireless again. Okay. That was very, very strange. I think we should be good, though. I think we should be good. Let's look for the Mocha setup. There it is. Let's get to it. Unfortunately, our log still looks the same as it has been. And unfortunately, I messed up on my gearing somehow. It's just a prayer pot, though. Alright, I think we're good. Let me just double check that everything is in order. Stream title, thumbnails, all the links and stuff. There we go. One more thing to do. There we go. Alright, let's pod up and hop into our first Mocha run of the day. I think we still should have plenty of charges in our pendant as well, so should be good on that department. Take a sip of my coffee. Beautiful, beautiful. Where am I clicking? Today is going to be the good day, potentially. ZCB misses to start with. That's quite unfortunate. Max hit T-bow, though. Of course, we got to warm up. Quite literally just logged in. $136 cannonballs. Rage boulder. And that should be it. And then Death Charge, unfortunately, tend to forget on wave 2s. The thing is, I always ZCB, Spec, and also Death Charge at the same time in the beginning. So if Death Charge isn't available in the beginning of the wave, I tend to forget. Which is what always happens on wave 2, just the timing of it lines up like that. Or rather, I suppose it doesn't line up because I don't have Death Charge in the beginning of wave 2. Because wave 1 is so fast. Just cancel an auto attack there, but it's okay. Let's get into that. Divine Range Pot's gonna run out in a couple of seconds here. There we go. And we'll slap on Preserve as well. The projectile attack now is 3 hits. Is this a bad time to take a sip of my coffee? No, actually, this is a great time. I think I just got meleeed for a 3 there. Quite annoying. At least it was only a 3 though. I've said this every day, but I think this boss is a great warm-up when you just log on. Because it starts off nice and slowly, and then it slowly progresses. Just a little bit faster. Just another mechanic to work on per wave. I think poison or acid tiles are being launched this way, so I'm gonna make my way to the other side. Okay, I absolutely fumbled that. I'm gonna just go ahead and eat now so I don't instantly die to some mistakes. Oh, that was 4 pieces of sharks right there. Break the shield. Get out the way. Don't want to get run over. On wave 5, it's still pretty slow, though. Alright, we're gonna need some relatively clean waves here, because I just took a whole bunch of damage. On what was that, like wave 4 or 5 just now? Oh, that's not good. That should be it for wave 6. Alright. We'll heal up once again. Range pot. Wave 7, projectiles are going to just be a little bit quicker. Huge T-bow hit puts us right into shield phase. Nice and convenient. And that is wave 7. Very nice. We're going to eat an angler here and just head straight into 8. Survived the double boulder. Oh, silly. No, come on. I should just ignored the grubs. That is an annoying start. It was a very annoying start. Unfortunate. Let's just re-gear. That was our first run of the day. I mean, at least we made it to 8, I guess. And, like, we were just barely off there. Just a slight mistiming on the orb proc. It is what it is. Moving on. By now, we do 1 through 8 pretty automatically. It's just, I suppose, first run of the day there. I mean, we took a ton of damage and ate like half our food like before wave 8, which is crazy. So we'll just chalk that up to just only having been logged on for 17 minutes. It is what it is. On to the next. Moving on, let's try to get a completion here now. No, we're not even gonna have spec for wave 2. Alright. 40-second or 47-second Telp 1. So what I learned personally that like works for me is that during the non-shield phase, I should just try to deal with the grubs as soon as possible. I know that if you do the same tactic as shield phase, as in popping them near the boss, on or near the boss, you also deal bonus damage. Like right here, that one did 6 damage right there. But sometimes when I purposely let them closer to the boss like that, like it throws out a certain mechanic and then like basically a lot happens at once and it just messes me up. So I think for consistency's sake, keeping it simple, dealing with those as early as possible is probably the move. Now this is entirely different. We are in the shield phase, and it's important to pop them on the boss so we get out of shield phase quicker. Oh my god, that was just really loud thunder. I don't know if my mic picked that up for you guys or not, but... Good morning, Mocha Man. Did you get any drops last night? I imagine no, because you didn't post it. You didn't send me anything. We just got started here. We're on our second run today. I unfortunately planked on 8 on the first run just now. I just ever so slightly mistimed the orb and took one stomp, and I was really low health, and one stomp was all it took to take me out, unfortunately. I'll also say GM in the clan chat. I went step back because we don't want to get instantly meleeed as soon as shield phase ends. Pre-range. Divine range pot's going to expire shortly, so we're going to rearrange pot and pray preserve. There we go. Honestly, I should bring, one of the range pots should probably be a divine pot. Oh, I didn't step back. I'm going to take 12 damage there. That's unfortunate. Melee punish. Oh, another melee punish. This should finish it. Heal me. Dude. It never heals me. I've never seen it heal me once. Alright, hopefully everything remains stable, but it looks like it's going to start raining pretty hard in my area, so we shall see. We'll have to see what happens. But if the stream randomly cuts out and ends, you know either my internet cut out or my power entirely. $19.97 total dealt. Now surely a lucky number. I actually haven't checked where we're at to start off today. Okay, I was a little distracted there. The trees were out for a bit and I just didn't react. So I was a bit slow on that. And now we're 15 health. This is kind of what happened last time. I think we also took like a ton of damage on wave 5 just to like a silly mistake or a lack of attention. Yeah, there goes all the food, right? There goes all the food. We'll check our total delves after this run. Just make sure everything is where we want it to be in our inventory so we don't misclick on things or click on things that we don't want to click. Take a sip of my coffee. Really? That is quite unfortunate.